The music industry is giddy with anticipations as the 2026 Grammy nominees are finally revealed. But one question is sounding more loudly than the cheers. Where in the world is Taylor Swift? Her name, which has dominated every award season in recent memory, is absent. In the largest categories of the year, there were no nominations, mentions, or even murmurs. Was that a snub? The internet briefly descended into turmoil. Did the Grammy Awards simply overlook her, or is there any other activity taking place behind the scenes? Everything boils down to timing, and the reality is much more unexpected. The 68th annual Grammy Awards, which will be held in 2026, had an eligibility window that stretched from August 31st, 2024 to August 30th, 2025, according to official Grammy regulations. Simply put, any song published after date is not eligible for nominations this year, and that's precisely where Taylor Swift failed. 5 weeks too late. On October 3rd, 2025, her most recent studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, was released. Although it's a technical cutoff, time can make all the difference in the music industry. No, she wasn't snubbed in the conventional sense, nor she was ignored by the Recording Academy. She simply wasn't qualified. One of the most influential musicians in music has been excluded from this year's race for a few days. For this reason, Taylor's name was missing when the nominees were announced, with Kendrick, Lamar, Lady Gaga, and Bad Bunny at the top of the list. Even still, it feels weird to be without her. After all, we are discussing a performer who has repeatedly made Grammy history, with 14 victories, 58 nominations, and several instances of shattering records. Fans anticipated that she will be among the leading candidates in 2026. Rather, she will have to wait until The Life of a Showgirl is fully qualified for the upcoming Grammy cycle in 2027, and that's where things may get really intriguing. Because Taylor may be preparing for a more significant comeback if the album's present success is any indication. The Life of a Showgirl is already dominating social media, streaming services, and international charts, paving the way for another Grammy sweep in a year. Strangely enough, she might benefit from this delay. The excitement surrounding her new age may become unstoppable by 2027. However, this year's suspense is undeniable. Without Taylor Swift, the Grammy Awards feel lacking. Her absence creates a void in the conversation, giving the impression that something or someone is absent from the biggest night in music. However, that quiet might only last a short while, because Taylor has consistently demonstrated that she is capable of making a spectacular comeback. Was she ignored then? Not exactly. There was no backstage politics or conspiracy here. It's just the calendar's cruel little joke. Despite missing the deadline, Taylor Swift is still very much in the running. She's actually simply getting ready for the next one. You can be sure she won't leave the Grammy Awards stage empty-handed when she does return. Thanks for watching CNET News. Stay tuned for more updates and stories from around the world. See you next time.